Hello and welcome back. Today I want to discuss what Islamic law says about the fate of apostates. More specifically, the Islamic law commands the death penalty for apostasy. And this information primarily comes from the Islamic law manual, specifically the Reliance of the Traveler. And you can look up this information for yourself. I will leave the relevant information down in the description box if you want to go look. Now, let's start. And this covers the justice section. So it's section O, 8.1. It says, when a person who has reached puberty and is sane voluntarily apostatizes from Islam, he deserves to be killed. So what it's saying is whenever a person makes the conscious choice to leave Islam when they grow up in it and they have nothing mentally wrong with them, then if they choose to leave Islam, according to the Islamic law text here, they are to be killed. But to strengthen my case, I want to also bring up to your attention section O again, 8.2, and it says, in such a case, it is obligatory for the caliph or his representative to ask him to repent and to return to Islam. Okay, so what we have here is the caliph is, of course, the leader of Islam, or a person that represents the caliph is to ask the person who apostatizes to repent. And it says if he does not, or if he does, it is to be exempted from him, but if he refuses, he is to be immediately killed. Did you notice that? He says, if you do not turn back to Islam, if you do not repent and turn back to Islam, then apostates are to be killed once again. And to strengthen my case for the last time, at least in this video, I want to draw your attention to O8.4. And it says, there is no indemnity for killing an apostate, or any expiation, since it is killing someone who deserves to die. So he's saying there's no recourse. There's no horrible actions that's going to befall a person of the Islamic faith. Yes, there may be discipline, but there will be no seriousness with regards to the discipline, because the text says that there's no, like I said, there's no recourse necessarily for that, because according to the text, the person deserves to die. Now, let me ask you this question: if a religion says you can, of course, go in to the religion, all fine and dandy, but you must basically leave in a body bag, is that truly the religion of peace? I would say it is not. In fact, if a religion says you're only going to leave in a body bag, then how can it be seen as a religion of peace? No. As a matter of fact, Islam is a religion of war, and it has perpetrated atrocities the world over. And I say that because even if you look in the earliest sources, whenever Aisha and the Ali, whenever they went to, after Muhammad's death, those two went to war. And Muhammad said that the first generation of Muslims are the greatest generation of Muslims. And the first generations of Muslims basically almost wiped each other out by having a battle. And yet, people keep on saying that Islam is a religion of peace and tolerance. Well, it's not peace and tolerance if you must leave Islam in a body bag. I want to thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.